Today's topic, we're going to talk about adjustment. How adjustment is a very important thing that you should have in order to actually work anywhere, everywhere you go. It's more important when you are leaving your country, your hometown, and come to a place where you have never been before to work. And once you come here, you are here for 2 years. So if you don't adjust, what's going to happen to you, right? Everything change, environment change, routine change, the person change. How your behavior, how your routine used to be has to change, and adjustment is very important for that purpose. So I want to share a story with you of our helper that just came out recently to renew her contract, her second contract. Congratulations to her. And the story I want to share is when she first came to Hong Kong. It was the first time here in Hong Kong. And I was kind of concerned because her employer is not very fluent in English. So when she came over, one of the things that I talked to her about was that know that your employer is not very good at English and you're not very good at Cantonese, actually zero. So it's very important that you adjust and try to figure out how to communicate with them. So I was very happy to have a quick chat with her and found out how she has been in the last 2 years. And she told me that yes, it was very hard initially, but she was very lucky because the girl, she looked after a young girl, which is 4 years old, and she knows how to speak English. So she was like a translator between the mommy and the helper. So that was one thing that actually helped a little bit. And the second thing is, they were able to use some translation app to translate certain things, so both parties know what they're trying to talk about. I think the third most important thing is where I want to emphasize is she said this, which is I have to adjust. I found a way to communicate. If I don't find a way to communicate with her, and then I won't be able to last for so long. So she found a way to listen to the words that Madame use all the time. For example, things like go to the park, go down to buy stuff at the store, things like that the employer talked to her or say a lot of times to her, and it becomes something that she's familiar with over the time. Even though now both are still not perfect in their language, but because of her willingness to learn, to adjust and adapt and figure out, which is very important. You have to figure out exactly what you need to do to adjust to the situation, because a situation will never adjust to you. So if you are thrown into a situation, that's when you need to think, I'm here. What can I do? What can I do to survive, to adjust to this environment? What is different between now and then? Don't think back about what happened before, because now you're in a new situation. So now you have to figure out the whole thing all over again. So I was very happy to talk to her. I was very glad that things worked out, and she did not give up because of miscommunication or not willing to communicate. I think she realized it's important that she should learn how to adjust to the employer, because they are the one paying her salary, and she has to figure out what can she do to make sure she can continue her job and her work here in Hong Kong. And congratulations, girl, on your new contract, and I am sure that you are going to do well for many, many more years to come. And thank you for joining me today. Bye.